Hey, yo, we're going to be checking for any suspicious opponents on Diego Pacheco record. Y'all know he ain't got no suspicious opponents. 22-0 with 18 big wins coming by the way of knockout.
Hey, I really don't like, man, that you take advantage of dudes and make them look bad, bro. Like,
you feel like that?
Nah, yeah, like, man, let the dude be, bro.
Who you feel I did that with?
Nah, I just feel like if you find any little thing to make a dude look bad and you do it and make him look bad.
Nah, I don't. I always say they're good fighters. I say that the opponents are suspicious.
But if you see something going on, something happens in someone's regular day life, you go online and post about it and make, you know what I'm saying, make them look bad.
Like on Twitter, you saying?
Anywhere, on Instagram.
Nah, not regular life stuff, like personal life. Like who? Nah, never who?
What you mean? Look at your face.
Look at my face, what, bro?
I might be confused.
Look at my face, what, bro? You getting me confused, bro? Yeah, you getting me confused, bro. You getting me confused. I'm not like that, bro. What's up?
You've said things in the past which people have found abhorrent. They've accused you of misogyny, they've accused you of homophobia.
No comment, don't even go there.
But do you accept that you've got to win over a larger number of people coming back this time before you could be fully accepted?
No comment.
You don't want to say anything about that at all?
No comment.
People won't like that if they hear you no commenting?
No comment.
Okay.
I'm a boxer, I'm not interested in politics or anything else. Boxing only, thank you.
UKAD have upheld the...
No comment.
You don't want to talk about the Nanjaloan thing?
No comment.
The question that we asked...
Boxing, please. Terminated.
Nice to be a boxer.
You know what the thing is, Lee? You asked me that question a minute ago. And I'm not even messing about right now, and I know people are here, but I'm going to tell you about myself. Just don't ask me that question. If me and you ever do an interview again, don't bother asking me about that question because it's doing my head in. You're lucky I got these gloves on.
Am I?
You're seriously lucky I got these gloves because it's me off these questions about am I too nice. You're in my domain now. You're in the lion's den with me. Ask me that question again if you think I'm too nice. You think I'm messing about. Ask me that question again. Because Andy, I spoke to you about this as well. About people asking me these silly questions about am I too nice. Does it look like I'm messing about you?
No, it doesn't look like
Does it look like I'm messing about you?
No.
Have a word with him because I'm not joking with this geezer, you know. Doing my head in people thinking I'm too nice.
So question 2?
Don't go into question 2 if we ain't finished question 1.
Alright. So why are you too nice?
Don't ask me that question. I just told you don't ask me that question.
Okay.
Get out of this ring. Get out of this ring. Doing my head in.
No, you shouldn't be in the camera. Get the away, man. You think you're famous? Oh. Put a microphone through here, man. Trying to come in the camera. Get the fuck out of here.
Edgy Talk Sports here with Derek Chisora. How are you doing today, Derek?
I'm alright, sir. How are you, man? You look nervous, kid, but I'm gonna make you nervous like a motherfucker today, bro.
No, I'm not nervous. You just kicked me out of the interview. What?
I did not kick you out of the interview. I told you don't deserve to be in the camera with me, man, because who the f*** are you?
Oliver Salt for Daily Mail. Javante, a lot of boxing fans aren't happy with the fact you've taken this fight rather than the Roach rematch, fights with the likes of Shakur, Devin Haney, Teofimo, etc. What do you make of that reaction? And can we still expect to see those fights?
Why should I care what they think? When y'all switch somebody can have a bad day and y'all switching on who y'all favorite fighter is or who this person is supposed to fight. Like y'all need to sit back and be fans and just enjoy the sport. Like y'all even talk about people's personal lives. Like why when it come to that?
Can we still expect to see any of those fights in the future though?
And y'all keep talking about fighting somebody. Did he just have a fight? And what happened? What happened? He won, right? But how he look in it? Exactly. But y'all say some different shit when it's me, right? Because y'all want me to lose.
And also, obviously, we had the situation last week when the US authorities announced that Daniel Kinahan was sanctioned. What was your relationship with him, and what's your relationship going to be going forward?
I've just had a million questions about all this rubbish before, but like I said to them, it's none of my business, and I don't get involved in other people's business, so it doesn't really concern me.
But was he involved at all in this fight?
No involvement.
And do you still speak to him? Is he still somebody that is close to you? Will you speak to him?
He's not my father, let's just say that.
And obviously, a lot has been made of the fact that you were pictured with him in February. Does that suggest that you are still close to him?
To be honest, I've never been close to anybody apart from my wife and my kids. So there we are.
But, I mean, it's obviously a serious matter. I mean, the US...
But again, it's none of my concern and none of my interest.
but it was somebody that you had business dealings with. Did you regret being close to him?
Like I say, none of my interest and none of my concern at all. I don't regret anything. Life's too short for regrets. But like I say, none of my business and none of my concern.
And will you
Somebody asked me about Ukraine recently. None of my concern or business. It's nothing to do with me. I keep my own business to myself.
But the difference between that and Ukraine is that obviously Daniel Kinahan is somebody that you've had a personal and business relationship with.
Yeah, but I've also had a personal business relationship with Vladimir Klitschko, haven't I? Don't forget we made each other millions of dollars. There you go. So it's the same, isn't it?
No, I mean, it's slightly different because you don't have a personal involvement with the war in Ukraine and what is happening there, whether this is something that you have had a personal involvement with somebody that the US authorities
okay.
are saying
And what
is
do you want me to do about that?
No, I mean, I'm just asking you whether...
And I've told you 3 times, it's nothing to do with me and I don't care.
But it obviously was something that was to do with you in the past.
No, it's never... What a man does in his own business is none of my concern. I'm a boxing man. I don't get involved in anybody's business at all. If you went and done whatever you've done, I don't care what you do. It's none of my concern. I'm only concerned about what I do. And I don't do anything apart from box. End of.
And going forward, after having seen what the US authorities have said, will you be severing all ties with him?
You know, what the US have said, and that's it. We have to listen to the government, and that's what we do. End of. Because I don't want to get in trouble with the US government, which I've never have been, and that's it.
So you won't be dealing with him business-wise going forward?
I haven't done any dealing business with him in the last for a long time. I think there was a statement released in 2020, so that was the end of the business. The fight with Joshua didn't happen, and that was it.
But Bob Arum said that he'd made more than $1 million from 4 of your fights.
Yeah.
So he was involved in those fights.
What Bob Arum does with his own money is Bob Arum's business. If he goes and spends it on gummy bears or cans of pop, I don't care what he does with it. He's got plenty to give out. So what Bob does with his own money ain't my concern, is it? So when you get paid your wages and you go spend it on whatever you spend it on, that's not my concern, is it?
And then
you checked out Lima.
That Lima.
Are you mad?
Yeah, pretty
Do you know,
much.
every time I have an argument with you, you are on another planet. Lima. Listen, Lima checked out. He got stopped on his feet. And in his last fight, when he come back from that first round defeat, they stuck him in with a Russian prospect who was 19-0, and he just stopped him away from home. How do you get checked out when you get dropped, get up, and all of a sudden you're fighting back on your feet and you get stopped on your feet, checked out?
He's pretty much.
You do this every time you come to the press conferences, right? You try and ask challenging questions, but they're bullshit questions, right?
Facts.
Well, I'm just going to follow up. So Boots' next fight, he took a significant step up, and this next fight.
Significant step up. He just beat a unified world champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pass the microphone, man.
In comparison to his next fight's coming up in October.
Who? He's had 13 fights.
Yeah, so
Boots has had 37
so
fights.
I'm asking for his next fight. Would you?
It'll
like
be you,
to
man. I want to fight you.
Would you like for him to take a dramatic? Well, no, let me just finish the question.
No. Because what you say don't matter.
I'm just
right?
asking a question.
Let me say, would you? I want to know. Would you? It's got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with me, him, Andy Lee, Will, and the team. Shut up.
As well.
I'm telling you, the next fight will be another step up. Like tonight was a step up, and what you do is you keep stepping up and you keep producing the performances and you keep going through the levels.
Will it be a dramatic step up? Or
It'll
will it
be a step up, and it'll be the step up that him, me, and the team think is appropriate for the timing of his career, and it will have absolutely nothing to do with you.
Being kind. There's no one, you know what I mean, really, you're being smart, Alex, you know what I mean? No, I'm going to tell you something. To be honest, forgive me, God, there's no one that can outsell me. There's no one that can compete against me in my field. And when it comes to my field, I'm the best, and there's no one that can even compete. So why would you say this? There's no one to compete. You should know, how can they compete? Bo and Holyfield, you know, we're all together. I'm not competing against them. We're all going to make a good living, all 3 of us. But there's no one to compete. When I fight the night they fight, they're going to have financial problems. They're not going to get any closer. They're not going to get no foreign sales. There's no one that can compete against me. So there's no way that it wouldn't sell. It's not even conceivable to anyone's mind that I can't sell.
As a boxing...
Excuse me, one more question.
Okay, Mario, Anthony, we're doing a feature on your bodyguard. Anthony, tell me a little bit about
I don't know anything about
You don't know anything about your bodyguard?
It has nothing to do with me. You talked to Anthony around
we did, we did actually already.
It was.
Okay.
What's your perception on
Okay. Well, we want to know, in the least amount of fights, you know, I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
Tom. No. Come over here a second. I want to speak to you. Come speak to me.
Once you get Thomas Steinberger.
Yeah. Yeah, come and speak to me. You can come here or come there wherever to speak to me. You can come and speak to me. God, that's wild.
Well, we're waiting for Thomas to come over. Is he actually coming over?
Yeah, of course. I'll rush him.
You want to rush him? Why?
Well, I said I would if you don't come. I'm joking. I'm not rushing over.
Thomas is here. Go on.
What's with that, man?
You know, I made a mistake. You know, like the word came out wrong. I wrote it down, and it
Yeah,
just
I was
came out
thinking.
wrong. I apologize.
We sat down and spoke about it yesterday. I was thinking.
I apologize. It was a mistake. The wrong word came out. It was just an honest mistake. So.
Baby snatcher. That's
no,
crazy,
man,
bro.
of course not.
You better have come
for the rest of the week. It will be the body snatcher.
Deontay, Radio Raheem. Listen, man, you said that your people have been fighting for 400 years.
Man, your peoples too.
So I just want you to explain what you mean by that.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all all know what I'm talking about, man. Don't sit up here and try to bait and not know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the I talk about when I say these things. Your people too.
Explain it. Not everybody knows what you're talking about.
Radio Raheem, I don't have to explain what's understood, man. You know what I mean by that. You know what I said by that. I ain't got to go further. And if anybody don't understand that, then God be with them. Go look up the history. Go look up the history. Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that. See what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what. I dare you to sit up there and say, explain. You know what I'm talking about, man. He's fighting people. You know we've been fighting 400 and still fighting to this day. To this day.
And I don't know who you are to say that I'm not a future Hall of Fame boxer.
What's your resume look like?
See, I've done more for the sport than any boxers in current history. What has Floyd Mayweather done for women's boxing? The list goes on. I've changed the whole entire game, brought a new 70 million followers to the sport. I've put on bigger pay-per-views than some of these Hall of Fame guys. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, 800,000 pay-per-view buys. Me versus Tommy, 830,000. So you want to talk about Hall of Famers? You want to talk about resume? Yeah, I'm building it up, buddy. I just got started in this game. This is my 8th fight. And I'm fighting Nate Diaz, one of the biggest MMA fighters in history. So yeah, that's my resume.
Final question then, do you end the fight with the KO? And when will you fight a champion that's already established in boxing?
Soon enough, brother. Pay attention. Tune in. Thank you for coming today.
You don't want to hear, you assume, well, I don't value your opinion because you're not a boxing aficionado.
I assume that you don't know about boxing.
I'm on weight right now.
Don't spend too much
I'm on weight right now.
Let's get
I'm on weight right now. Come on, let's go.
So if somebody says something that you don't want to hear, you assume, well, I don't value your opinion because you're not a boxing aficionado.
I assume that you don't know about boxing. That's all I'm trying to
You don't know basketball, but you got an opinion on it.
I don't try to debate. If I'm sitting here with Kawhi Leonard, I wouldn't try to debate with Kawhi Leonard about basketball. Because I'm not that ignorant.
So I can't have an opinion about
what I'm trying to tell
style.
you is you're being ignorant. That's it.
I get all that. That's fine. That's fine.
You're being ignorant.
Shakur, book ignorant is something that should never come out of your mouth because you don't have a degree.
Okay.
I run circles around you in the classroom.
Brother, I don't about a classroom.
Be respectful. I've never called you ignorant. I've never called you ignorant.
On the
Be
planet
respectful.
that has
Be
not
respectful.
finished high school or finished school that is
I'm not
smarter
talking
than
about
the
them. I'm
book
talking
smart.
to you. They didn't call me
I'm saying
ignorant.
you're
You
being
did.
ignorant.
Be
You're
respectful.
being ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
Have respect. 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 Have respect.
How does it feel that England is not behind you?
How does it feel,
That they
England?
call you an embarrassment
Yep.
to your country?
Yep. Who said
And
that?
that you carry yourself without dignity?
Yep.
Who said that?
Hang on, let the man finish.
I have seen
Yep.
tons of people in direct message saying,
We are from England. We are from the UK.
Yep.
We are with Willie Monroe Jr.
Yep.
He is an embarrassment.
Yep.
Embarrassment.
I'm your subconscious. Never.
Let him finish. Let the man finish. Let the man finish. Let the man finish.
My question overall is just
Hey,
saying that
there's a press conference.
there's
We'll have
people
questions.
in your own country that call you an embarrassment.
Yep.
How does that make you feel?
Because I tell you what, most of the haters are going to become lovers, and you are as well one day, my friend. And stay off the pies.